Welcome to the Golden Nuggets.
This podcast is brought to you by WordPress. Ever wonder why some websites always pop up first? That's SEO magic at work. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. And if your website isn't up there, you're missing out big time. Here's the deal. Every day your website stays hidden is the day your competitors grab your customers. It's not just about being online, it's about being seen. At WordPress, we turn your website from invisible to irresistible. Simple, effective SEO that gets you noticed, gets you customers, and gets you ahead. Don't let your website be the internet's best kept secret. Make it a customer magnet. Ready to be found? Visit wordpress.com/search. Let's make your website the star of the show this year. Don't miss out. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Golden Nuggets. We are part 2 with Velvet.
Alright, so Alright, testing. Alright, so Valve,
Yes.
how long have you been watching or getting inspiration from other streamers?
Oh, it has been such a long time. I've been watching a lot of Twitch streamers play games, and I'm like, you know what would be a good career? Just playing games, man.
Yes, that's true.
That's like my dreams, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've always been a gamer since I was young. I was given apa yang game nama? Like I mean like Sega,
Yes.
you know, Sega Mega Drive. I was in that era blowing out the cartridges, making sure that they start. So
Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast.
Yes.
So yeah, I've always been a gamer throughout my life. So I've always seen this like a passion lah, you know. Like, and then you know, like if I can turn this around into something that you know can feed my family, why not? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
generate money, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
But I think last year I saw this article. They say that there's this guy who earns like $7,000 just by playing game and streaming and uploading it on YouTube. Can you share with us how do you actually monetize while streaming?
For streaming, for Twitch specifically, they have subscriptions.
Okay.
So you subscribe to the person by paying like $5 lah. So that's like a monthly subscription. So what comes with that subscription is, well, it depends on which Twitch streamer they specify. So sometimes the streamer only allows like subscription based chat. So if you're not subscribed to him,
You cannot chat.
You cannot chat. Yeah, so you
Okay.
can only watch. So that's one, and then there's a lot of other perks. But other than subscriptions, people can send bits. So what bits are is like roses on
TikTok.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
To support lah.
Yes.
What you do.
Correct. To support. Yeah.
Wow.
It's more like an entertainment value lah, I guess. Yeah.
And how do you market yourself to get subscribed in Twitch?
Market through the content that you produce.
Okay.
So I mean, for me, I'm this persona, right? The thing about Twitch is, if you're not entertaining, if you're not doing something out of the ordinary, like all the like all other streamers are, right? If you don't set yourself apart, right?
Just be another
You're just another streamer. So
Yeah.
I always try to like push the boundaries a bit lah in terms of like my production value. Production value meaning to say like the videos I put out, the alerts that I do on stream, stuff like that. Yeah. So you know, at least there is value for what you're supporting me for lah. Yeah.
Right. I mean, it goes a lot. It seems like there's a lot of things like to prepare to just doing streaming.
Yeah.
So that's what people don't see.
Nah, yeah, they won't see it until they do it lah. Yeah, so it's I mean like for bare bones, you can just set up camera, play your game, you're done.
Yeah. That's
But
it, right?
yeah, I mean, but I mean, if you're interesting, then that's great, man. I mean, there's like a lot of US streamers that do this, and they're still earning bank.
Yeah.
So I mean, but that one they already have a following.
Following.
But they are like at the peak of their career lah. Right. So but starting out, you gotta set yourself apart first lah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I see. Then what are the ways of monetizing other than the subscription?
Sponsorship.
Okay.
Yeah, sponsorship. So if you get a good enough following, I guess when you market yourself outside of Twitch also, I mean brands can see what you're doing. If they see that your values align, they reach out to you, and then you get sponsored, and to do some branded content.
I see.
Nice.
Okay. Have you ever had such sponsorship deals through Twitch?
Yes, but I declined.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I declined because that one was mainly for mobile gaming, and
Okay.
I do not do mobile gaming. Like I do not have any mobile games on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Right.
I might be a gamer, but I don't know why I don't play. Like my attention span for mobile games is like super short. Like halfway through the tutorial, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Uninstall.
Candy Crush?
I only crash, but I don't Candy Crush.
Like
Yeah.
Mobile Legends, all these.
Yeah, sorry to say lah, but I think Mobile Legends is an abing game lah.
Yeah. I mean,
Two guys are playing, man.
you can't deny the demographics lah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And what about TikTok? Like, how do you monetize through TikTok?
TikTok is like if you were to go live, they have they have subscription, but I think for Singapore, right, they recently took away the subscription base, so
Okay.
people cannot subscribe to you anymore.
Alamak.
But they still have the send gifts lah, the roses, the train, and the whatever. Yeah, there's a lot there lah. So that's how we monetize ourselves there lah.
Okay.
But it's quite small lah. Like if you think like people send you 50 roses, that means you're rich. No. TikTok takes 50% of what you earn there lah. So like 50 roses is equivalent to 50 cents. So divide by 2, you only get 25 cents. Yeah. So it's really a small amount lah. Yeah.
But if you do consistently,
50 cent every day. Baik. 2 ketul. Makan prata. Prata bomb. Sambal jangan lupa.
just eat prata bomb, bro. Wow, what, a lot of sugars ada.
All right. Okay. So aside from the gifts and now you mentioned no subscription for TikTok, any other ways?
Branded content. I usually brands reach out to me on TikTok lah, but not on TikTok live. Like they DM me, and then we have TikTok site specifically reach out to me. So I get invited to movie premieres. I get sent gifts like for me to like reviews and stuff. So that is a great avenue. To monetize and to basically market myself lah. But to get there is a different story. Yeah. You wanna get into that story?
Yes. Correct. I was about to ask.
That's the next question, bro.
I mean, we just saw that you have almost 13,000 followers.
Oh my goodness, yeah, man.
How do you do that, and how can we also aspire to do that?
Yeah, we only have 1,000 plus only.
You know
No
what?
lah.
For my personal IG lah.
For Golden Nuggets, we only have like less than 50, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think more than that, right?
I don't know.
But okay, I'm gonna share a few tips.
Alright.
So the backstory of this is we started out by me. Why I say we, right? It's usually me and my friend. My friend, he also wears a mask, but he wears the V for Vendetta mask. The Guy Fawkes mask, yeah.
Okay.
So he will always be on the Twitch stream or the TikTok live stream, but in the TikTok content he won't be there lah. So mostly it's me doing the content itself. So back in, was this COVID-19 days? I can't remember, but should be like around that time. We were only 200 followers.
Okay.
Okay. You just started out lah. Or it's been a while.
It's been a long while. Let's say like
4 years?
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years.
2 years ago. So we started out with a measly 200 followers. We have been pushing content like, I wouldn't say religiously, but I can say like every week we have a healthy 3 posts. Sorry, kejap, tengah sedakwa lagi. Yeah, a 3 posts. The sambal, man. Hopefully I don't have to run to the toilet. Yeah, we have like a good 3 posts a week, and then we were reaching out lah. Because back then I did not know what the TikTok game was. I don't know what the algorithm was. I didn't understand anything because last time I was anti TikTok lah. Because I see TikTok as a dancing app.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, to see Xiao Mei Mei dance, and I'm not that kind of person to to waste my.
You're not a Xiaomi lah.
Yeah, I'm not a Xiao Mei Mei hunter lah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so I've been avoiding the app for the longest time until one day I decided to install it, and then I have to see what's up because my job requires me to be there.
Yeah.
My day job, my real job, the
I
job
see,
that
okay.
pays. It requires me to be there. So I installed it, and then to my surprise, I did not get any Xiao Mei Mei dancing in my FYP.
Yeah. Depending on what you watch, right?
Sorry?
Depending on what you watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was fresh, so I didn't know what to expect, and then I stumbled upon a lot of how-to videos.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'm like, hey, actually this app can be a very informative, educational place to be.
Yep.
And then I'm like thinking like, actually maybe I can bring my game content here lah. And then I also see like some gaming content, so that inspired me to do it there lah. And again, the process is very, very long. I mean, we're all looking for that viral content. Okay,
Right,
that
right.
viral content will shoot us from 200 to thousands, and I was lucky enough to do that lah. So it was again like religiously I post gaming content 3 times a week.
Wow.
Yeah, and even getting the views lah. And I was like, what is happening? Why other people post the same content as me? What
Yeah.
So I'm like thinking, what is wrong?
Something is missing.
Yeah, something is missing, and I couldn't get it until one day there was this Uncle Raymond punya drama lah. I don't know. You guys know Uncle Raymond, right? Yeah. Thanks to him, I blew up lah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am known for creating characters in a wrestling game. Right. So because of Uncle Raymond, I created him in a wrestling game WWE
I see.
2K22 if I'm not wrong. And then I suddenly blew up. People like ask me, "Wow, this like why is Uncle Raymond here? Like who did this?" And then it blew up lah. I did not expect it to blow up like it did, but I know this was our moment lah. So like when we blew up, right, I know we had to like double our efforts, triple our efforts. So I would be doing from three posts a week, right? I did 3 posts a day.
Whoosh.
I see.
I had to create 3 different people.
On that same concept.
Yes. So people were enjoying the content of like seeing actual people in a wrestling game and just duking it out lah.
Yeah.
Just slamming each other. In that make believe world lah. So I did that for 3 months. So 3 posts a day for 3 months.
Okay.
I burned so much oil within that span of time that I grew like really, really a lot lah. From 200 until then was like
Few thousand.
I wouldn't say few thousand because we slowed down a bit. We plateaued. So from 200, then we got like 1,005. So my goal was if we reach 1,000, right, we can go to TikTok live. We can start to go live.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you know what? We're gonna try to hit 1,000. Then alhamdulillah, we got 1,005. And then going live wasn't enough because there were limitations to going live. Like I'm not like put my handphone and like going live lah. That was the limitation. But I want to stream games,
I
and they
see.
have their own
Tears.
they have their own like streaming punya software.
TikTok.
Where they allow you to capture. It's like OBS. I'm not sure whether you
Yeah,
know
we
OBS.
use OBS, yeah.
Correct. Yes. So they have their own OBS, their
Oh.
own version of OBS.
TikTok has it?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's called TikTok Live Studio.
Okay.
But we needed 2,000 followers to get that. So I'm like,
next milestone lah.
yeah, exactly. So it's on to the next one lah. And then alhamdulillah we got to 2,000, and we were just maintaining, and then we grew to 5, and then 6, and then last year we got to 10,000. So that was like my goal in life. So sad. My goal in life, right? My goal in life, I just wanted a K. I just wanted that 10K. I just wanted that K. That K made me happy. I'm like, alhamdulillah, like really like a few days before the end of 2023, right, we got that K. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever numbers after this, I don't really mind. Because to me, I'm like, I reached my personal goal already. From 200 followers, I grew to 10K. To me, that is the biggest achievement I've ever gotten.
As a content creator,
Like seriously, like who am I? I'm just a person wearing a mask. As interesting or uninteresting as that is, to me, this is like my personal goal, and you cannot take this away from me, man. I'm
course.
like this, like so. I'm like I've worked hard for this lah, you know, and yeah, that's like one of my proudest moment lah. Yeah.
Awesome.
How long was it? Okay, you mentioned you started TikTok around 2022.
2020. Now is what? Yeah, correct. 2022. Okay, correct.
So how long were you stuck at that 200 followers?
Oh my god. A good 1 year plus lah, I would say.
1 year plus. So
Yeah.
in other words, you only kind of blew up like maybe 6 months ago.
Correct.
Because of Uncle Raymond.
Yes, because of Uncle Raymond. When was that Uncle
Uncle Raymond was quite some time, right?
Yeah.
I think
But yeah.
early 2023. I think.
I thought middle
Middle-
around there.
Maybe yeah, actually I also can't remember. But yeah, thanks to him then back to back dramas. We have siapa Syam Rahman and Jufri, they were fighting in the boxing match, right? So I created them. Yeah, they give me their blessings for me to create them. Some allowed me, some I did not ask for permission. I just create.
Yeah. It's okay, just create.
But they are okay lah.
Yeah, I mean they're generally okay. I mean I asked during for Syam Rahman, I asked during his live, and then he say, kau yang the Spider-Man yang buat character in wrestling Then I'm like, so like it's like I'm like,
People do watch
yeah,
lah.
like I'm quite honored, like who am I to get noticed by someone with a huge following, you know?
Of course.
So it's like another proud moment lah for me, like to get noticed. Macam padahal tak ada apa-apa lah, but you know, shook sendiri lah. Yeah. So I got him, and then Jufri, I slide in his DMs. I asked him whether I could create him, and then he was also okay, because essentially it will help drive their boxing marketing lah.
Yeah, that's
yeah. I mean, more attention to them, more ticket sales, you know, and I was doing it for free lah. Yeah.
I think you should maybe create character apa tu yang orang-orang yang curang. Maybe it can
You
go
know.
viral.
Let's not go there.
No, but maybe they wrestle each other instead.
In the ring,
Yeah.
Actually,
It'll
I
be
mean,
interesting, right?
there was. I don't know whether you. Oh, that one. Okay. I actually
Don't
went
need to
for.
mention names,
I know. Actually, I did do the Alif Tiga.
Okay.
You know Alif Tiga?
No.
What's Alif Tiga?
Alif Tiga is a Malaysian punya influencer. So dia is a tahap ustaznya level.
Okay.
Okay.
But then he went somewhere to marry
Oh
behind.
yeah. Okay, I heard about this.
Is it the
like a few months ago?
What's it called? AB Abadi daughter?
No.
They married in Thailand and then.
This one not Thailand. I think this one was Kelantan or something like that lah. Something close to home lah.
Okay.
So he never asked permission from his then
Parents.
wife.
Oh, why?
Yeah, so he got wife, and then the wife was baking in the oven with a third child or something like that. Yeah. Then he married another one somewhere in Malaysia. Then came back. Then got all the drama lah. Yeah.
So you created the character.
Yeah, I created that character, and then this was like my second blow up, like the huge
Oh,
blow up.
is it?
Yeah. So I created Alif Tiga, and then you guys know DMA Islam?
No.
Okay, this one is another Malaysian influencer. Dia suka
Okay.
buat the macam Andrew Tate, the triangle. Yeah. So he was very, very he was like a meme lah, you know. And I created him, his likeness and everything. He reposted that, and then I reached to all the Malaysians over there. So that made me blow up again. The people from Malaysia started following me. Then his video was like 1.5 million views or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was good lah. I mean, just to create one character from like what 1.5 hours to do. Yeah, man. So I'd say it was worth it.
That's your highest view, right? So far, 1.5 million.
No, my highest is 3.3 million.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that one wasn't planned at all. I was at Disney on Ice.
Okay.
and then I was just filming some Toy Story characters, and then Rex fell down, and then the other Toy Story characters were helping him up.
Okay.
That's about it. That's the whole entire video. It is him falling, and then people help him up. So I just put the title as was this supposed to happen? And then they just waited, and then they watched, and then I put the Toy Story music in there, and then it's reaching, I don't know until where's, and it's still like getting like likes and comments. Just nak kena layan je lah.
3.3 million. That's
man.
not,
Yeah,
bro.
that's right. That's
That
right.
It's half of our population,
Yes,
at least.
more than half.
Cow.
Yeah. All right. I think we end part 2 for now.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for listening in part 2 with Velvet. Let's continue talking with him in part 3. Bye-bye.